What's good, YouTube? Runaway 1980. Let me go ahead and speak to you guys. Back with a new. I'm starting. I'm officially starting my channel over now. I want to get some things straight right here because of channels, or not channels. Because of websites shutting down all of our channels or whatnot. A lot of us lost content, and being that I'm in a position to do something that a lot of your favorite YouTubers, and I say that not a lot of them, but you know, some in particular that like to hype up these imaginary collections, you know what I'm saying? A lot of them, what they can't do, I'm going to do. I'm going to, for the first couple videos, I'll do it anyway. I'm going to recreate, and the reason why I say first couple and not all, because it only makes sense to do a first couple straight, and then I'll start bouncing around everywhere. But I'm going to recreate my first couple videos. You guys that know me, been rocking with me for like 4 years ago, my first 4 videos, I'm going to do those over. And I'm going to show you that I keep my kicks, you know what I'm saying? My collection is my collection. I love my sneakers, you know what I'm saying? You guys know that. The only time my collection ever took a hit was when I got saved, and I felt like it was clutter. Because my collection always stayed at around maybe like 250, 300. It fluctuated because my favorites were my favorites. But when I got saved, it dropped to like 150, you know? And then it's built up a little, you know. Took a lot to get that situated, you know what I'm saying? Prayed about it, you know what I mean? Some guys might not understand what I'm saying right there, but, you know, greed and struggle with greed. At first I thought I was being greedy by wanting these kind of kicks or whatnot, but then, you know, having a hobby is fine. It's okay to have a hobby and like stuff, you know what I'm saying? But as long as it doesn't interfere with your life. Watch out, Jax. But like this review here, this is gonna predate my smallest son, and it's all the way back to when my 5-year-old was a little baby. That's when I did this video. Now I want you to look at these shoes. They're the same exact shoes from when I bought them. So let's go ahead and get into it. These are Bo Jacksons. You guys remember there was a third pair in the video. It was the red and black colorway. I didn't have that colorway when I was young, so I didn't care for them. But these two here I had. So when I had a chance to get these back in 2009, I picked them up. Definitely a dope shoe. These have actually retroed since then. Don't step on the box, Jackson. Have retroed since then. But this one here, let me see if I can show you this. I don't. Watch out, you're my light. This one, if you can see in there, it's it says production date 9909. You can also see on the box here, those letters and numbers mean anything to you. But I've worn these shoes like maybe 20-25 times. Nike Air is still intact. They're not creased anywhere, you know what I'm saying? Clean. I've never wiped these down. I've never cleaned these up. It's just how I take care of my kicks, you know what I'm saying? I take care of them, and I mean, when I buy them, I buy them to last, you know what I'm saying? I mean, some people dog their kicks out, or they go with one and then they'll wear it 2 or 3 times and they'll trade it or sell it just so they can get a picture and become an Instagram model, you know what I'm saying? And I've always said stuff like that those people exist because I know them. Because I snatch up their kicks in Facebook groups all the time. Like new releases, I don't even bother camping out no more or getting my underwear in a bunch over a shoe, because I know I can get it maybe a week after release, 2 weeks after release for less than retail by somebody must move now. Now, if it's something limited that I know is going to be super hyped up, I'll go ahead and do what it takes to get it, you know. But a GR, I know I can get it for less than what it costs for that reason alone. So I mean, it's a gift and a curse, kind of, you know what I'm saying? But for the duration of this video, I'm just going to show angles of the shoe, I guess. But this shoe, this one in particular right here, was a big deal to me when I was a kid. Bo Jackson, you guys know Bo. And the whole Bo Knows campaign. They did the cartoon with Wayne Gretzky, Michael Jordan, and Bo Jackson on Saturday mornings. That was awesome, you know. it was just a big deal. You know, Bo Jackson was he predates Deion Sanders as far as being the crossover athlete with football and baseball. Was a big fan. That's why I got Raider stuff right there, is because of Bo Jackson. I met Bo Jackson when he played for the Kansas City Royals. I told you the story about my mom used to work at Baltimore Stadium for the Orioles, and I met Bo Jackson when he played for the Royals, and then again when he played for the White Sox. You know, so I mean that was pretty cool. At that time I liked Frank Thomas a lot too. Never liked Frank Thomas's sneakers though. All right, you guys seen the shoe for a minute. I'll go ahead and talk to you. Head up for a sec. But never really cared for Frank Thomas's. Let's go this way because the light being over there. But never really cared for Frank Thomas's shoes. But Bo Jackson's kicks, I loved them. Deion was good too. You know what I'm saying? But in my opinion, Deion Sanders was like a prima donna. And as far as to the fans or whatnot, he really didn't. He really wasn't like friendly. You know what I'm saying? Like several times I tried to get an autograph from him or whatnot. And even though other teammates that he had on there, like David Justice and Steve Avery, was it Steve Avery? No, not Steve Avery. That's cartoons. Was it? Anyway, last name was Avery. He was a good guy too. And even though I got autographs from them, and Deion was right there, even after getting autographs from them guys, he still acted like this kid at the time. You know, what I mean, at the time I was like 10 years old, maybe 10. Wasn't standing there. You know what I'm saying? So. That just, it never set right with me, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, long story short on that, you know, Bo Jackson was a hero of mine at the time. Like, you guys know that I loved baseball for a long time as a kid, but after the strike, I was done with it. But still love football though. But you know, what I was saying as far as what I'm going to do with these first few videos is I keep my sneakers, you know what I'm saying? And the reason why I never did a collection video personally was I didn't feel the need to, like, pile them all in a pile and do it, because my collection video was my like history, you know what I'm saying, of my channel. You know, if you wanted to see them, you could go back and see them, you know. And speaking of that particular case, I'm going to do a top 5 foam also here soon, and it ain't going to be no hyped up foams just to show off the new one, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shoe is not a top. I mean, the only thing that makes it a top is because people value it, you know what I'm saying, at a high amount of money. And they do that because of that whole limited deal, you know what I'm saying? I mean, dope sneakers don't always have to be expensive sneakers. I mean, I can't get that through to some people. Like those one King Griffey's I reviewed a while back with the green and the pink. Man, those shoes break necks, and there's no hype to them whatsoever. Got them for like $80 retail on clearance at a house. Was it House of Hoops? Yeah. And no. I got those from James Melton, but I seen them on sale at House of Hoops. That's what it is. And another sneaker that's like that is let me see, the Floridian LeBron 10s. When they first came out, nobody cared about the LeBron 10s. It was more or less the Floridians. They were on the what sneaker was it that dropped? It was a foam posit. Not the Slimes. The E-Blues maybe? It was one of those. But at the time when I got those, I was more or less like, I didn't want the LeBron, so I didn't get them then. I bought the foams, you know, because they had one of the foams. But anyway, I went back and got them for less than retail after the fact. And I got my first pair from, I believe, James Melton. Again, I got my first pair of Floridians from. And next thing I know, they were like $300 some on eBay. Like, hyped up what? Why? And now it's like up and down, up and down. Like I say, you guys know how I feel about that price guide thing. Again, pardon me for being all over the place in this video. Is like, I just decided to pick this camera up and film. That's always how I used to be. I'm going back to my way of doing things in the beginning when it was just organic and natural, and I mean, talk directly to you guys, you know what I'm saying? So also let me mention now, if you do want to see the other videos, there's another channel for that, and make sure you sub to it, you know what I'm saying, and share and sub, you know what I mean, just get it growing again, you know. There will be content. I will do things that aren't being done, because you got some people who enjoy the game, some people who love the look of it. Some people who want to be models. Some people who want to be divas. You know what I'm saying? But you got purists that really love these sneakers. You know what I'm saying? That I don't collect kicks because I want to be flying. That comes automatic. You know what I'm saying? I collect kicks because there are moments in my history. You know what I'm saying? That mean something, and like that's special to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I can remember. Like me and my mom bonded over kicks too, you know what I'm saying? Like she tried to be fly with it, you know what I mean? But like I'm talking about back in the 80s when mom still had that swagger, you know what I'm saying? But as she got older, she became a mom, you know what I mean? But when she was young, she was still young. My aunt Sharon was like that also. Like she was flying with the Puma track suits and all that back in the 80s with the whole b-boy swag. But you know what I mean? I come from a family of peacocks, so to speak, where we wanna shine, you know what I mean? But you know, anyway. Like I say, long story short again on that, you know, I'm going to recreate these videos. I'm going to show you, and even like the basic shoes, like the third video I ever did was the Air Force Highs, the gray ones. Still got those. They still look about DS. You know what I'm saying? Like my kicks, I keep them clean, man. Like a lot of the time, it ain't even like I keep them clean, happen to clean. I keep them clean because I just do. Like I got Jason Mark and I never opened it yet. You know what I'm saying? And like, but I do want to re-ice these one kicks that I got. But I bought them used, and I want to re-ice them. And I'll show you that later too. Because even like in dribbles, no hard feelings, man. The really disrespectful videos, I'm not going to recreate those. But the funny ones that me and you had between the two of us, those will have to be recreated. You know what I'm saying? But nothing that would cause any kind of. Well, I don't know. You sometimes, you know, you be out there with. You'll try to find something small to flip out about, but. Nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? Which I don't think you and me would have any troubles anyway. I mean, our history goes back and you and me see eye to eye as far as where you and I stand on things, you know what I'm saying? It's always been mutual respect, I guess, to some degree, you know what I mean? But I'm not trying to take no shots, but yeah, I don't think you and me want to relive that, you know what I mean? But anyway, other than that, you know what I'm saying? That's just where this channel is going to go. It's like the first couple you see recreated, and then I've got tons of sneakers that I didn't review when I picked them up before the last channel shut down because of the work that I had to do for the websites. And that, you know, that's why I say the shutdown was kind of a good thing for the fact that it gives me a chance to rebuild this channel for what I want and what was good about the original, you know what I'm saying? Because it became monotonous work in the end, you know what I'm saying? It's like every time you see me, I wasn't feeling those videos, you know what I mean? It was for them. What was for me, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just wasn't fun anymore, you know? But it's about to be fun again, for me anyway, because I still love sneakers, and I mean, I still want to share with you guys. And it'll be more review videos now, like, even though it'll be some older kicks, you know what I'm saying? Stuff that I've done before, it'll be like reviews of them. I'll show you the shoes and whatnot, because a true head will want to go back and pick up kicks that he doesn't have. You know what I'm saying? Like those cats that only buy new releases, that's it. Those are your models. You know what I'm saying? It goes to show their true heart in this game. You know what I'm saying? Like if they don't have older kicks and they just never want them and all they buy is them new kicks, that's all they buy. And then all of a sudden, like maybe 2-3 months later, the new kicks is long gone, then the next new kicks, then the next new kicks, and the next. It's not about the sneakers. You know what I'm saying? It's not. It's about the showing out and looking out. You know what I mean? Trust me, I know. You know what I'm saying? I know cats like that. But me, proof is in the pudding. You know what I'm saying? And that right there is some pudding. You know what I mean? Look at this. You realize how much these shoes I had like 5 years. 5 years. I've worn both of these tons of times. Look at it. They're clean. And I live in the South. Look, there's dirt everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I've never even so much as wiped the sides clean. Look at it. Nice. Good materials. Got that nubuck, that leather. I won't do a full review of these, I guess, because, you know what I'm saying, nobody is going back to recop these, you know. I don't even think you can really find them anymore. You might find them on eBay and stuff like that, maybe. But DS, I doubt it. Anyway, and that comes from walking right there. But, really, really nice, you know. This one right here, yeah, this one still has the price tag in it. Paid $105 for those right there. See it in there? 105. Retail on them was 105. See? It still has the actual price tag in it. And I've worn that shoe like maybe 30, like I said, about 30 times. Matter of fact, those that follow me on Facebook knows that I wore this sneaker with my Empire Hypes Back t-shirt 3 years ago on Valentine's Day when me and the wife went out for dinner and a movie. You know what I'm saying? That's more of an actual time I actually took a picture wearing them. You know what I'm saying? But you guys will see also my Michael Vicks. You know what I'm saying? I'll do a video on those. Like, the Michael Vicks is my top 5 sneaker of all time. You know what I'm saying? And heads up. If things go the way I hope, I'll finally have my Grail, the most long sought after sneaker. I've had chances to get it like 5 times, and always something separates me from it. Like one time, I got it, and the guy was about to ship it, and what happened was his ex-girlfriend broke in the car and stole some stuff out of it, and I never seen him again. You know what I'm saying? But I will have him. I'm not going to tell you what it is. My long-time watchers heard that story I just told, so you guys that know will know what that shoe is, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, if you guys can guess it, if you know what shoe I was just talking about, I'll throw you a free jersey or a pair of sneakers or something, you know what I'm saying? Which I seriously doubt, because some folks say they listen, others completely go by, you know what I mean? And this time around, I still do my preaching, you know what I'm saying? But it's going to be different, you know what I mean? I come from a different place. You guys know I'm a saved man, you know what I mean? That doesn't mean I'm sinless, you know what I'm saying? But it does mean that I take account for my sins now, you know? And I really try, you know? I wake up with a mindset of how can I go to bed tonight and be a better man than I did when I woke up. You know what I'm saying? That's important. Anyway, it's a long video, I know. I do apologize for keeping you guys that long for some Bo Jacksons, but Bo Jackson enthusiasts will know, and Running Wolf enthusiasts also will also be glad to hear from me the way they did. You know what I'm saying? It's very rare that I speak to this camera the way I've done now. You know what I mean? The last time I spoke to you guys like this was my My Story video, letting it out about my mother. You know what I'm saying? But you're gonna get this back again. This right here is what you get now. From here on out on this channel, me, I'm back. You know what I'm saying? So share it, pass it around. You guys wanted to grow. Fine. Not interested, I understand, you know what I'm saying? But you young cats, you know what I'm saying, that don't really know me as far as the channel, you're in for some good things. I mean, the cats that know I drop jewels, man. I mean, I'll tell you some stuff that you can apply to your life, and it will help you in the long run, I assure you. You know what I'm saying? I have a good overall view of the world in general, you know what I mean? And with my newfound grace a few months ago, it only got better, you know what I mean? It really did. It got better for me because, I mean, through Jesus, I mean, I was able to deal with my mom's passing, you know what I'm saying, in a way that I couldn't have done on my own. I'd have broke down a long time ago, but I'm fine. I make it, you know? So, anyway, Running Wolf 19, I'm going to get out of here. I'm just rambling at this point. Sometimes they get to them rambling, but you guys ever see me get hyped up and start preaching on this camera, please try to listen, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's crazy, though. But I love you guys, man. You know what I'm saying? And I told individuals I've contacted and said, when I pray for you, when I say I pray for you, I mean that. You know what I'm saying? I don't just say I pray for each and every one of you. I literally, the ones that I know by name or whatnot, you are literally in my prayers at night or in the middle of the day, or just a silent prayer. You know what I'm saying? That I mentally say just off. You know what I mean? So, I mean, understand and believe that, you know, it's truth. And in the end, we're all human, so we're not above sin. So to keep pointing fingers and blaming the next man for what he did or may have not done is pointless, you know. You're not his judge, jury, or executioner. Only the Father can judge. You understand? So forgiveness is divine, you know. So you forgive that man and you move on. You know what I'm saying? Because if you carry that negativity with you, tomorrow and the next day will still be negative as today. You understand? So if I can say anything to you, it's to love one another as Jesus loved the church, or God loves the church, because that is the main commandment. You know what I'm saying? Not everyone is Christian or anything like that, but it's still a good commandment. You know what I'm saying? To have that love for your brother and your sister like that, you know, to have that support, even when you don't like them. You're to love them. Running Wolf 1980. love each and every one of you. I'm out. Peace, guys.